On Friday, England played Germany in a friendly, and England battled to stay in the game after going 3 goals down in 30 minutes and ended up being beaten 4-3. After the game, questions were raised around the selection. So let's take a look at a couple of the positions where Wiegman may or may not have got it wrong. First position would be in goal, where she swapped out Mary Earps, the tried and tested keeper with fantastic pedigree, for Hannah Hampton. Now, Hannah Hampton had had a strong start to the season, conceding only 3 goals in 4 WSL games and keeping 2 clean sheets in that time. But she was a mistake for the third goal, conceding at a near post, which is generally a no-no for all keepers. But equally, she was not helped by her midfield and defence in the opening 30 minutes, and they did too many times for the Germany team to run onto her. I would still give her the nod against South Africa because I want to see her succeed in this position, and she is the next heir to the throne, should we say, for Mary Earps. Following on, we have to talk about the defence. It was woeful in that first half, and I don't feel that starting Brighton Williamson was really what England needed at the defence. Wiegman defended her choice of starting both of them, even though they both made basic mistakes. Williams' weak pass was intercepted by Giovanna Hoffmann, who played in Linda Darman in on goal, and then Bright, who was kind of slow throughout that first half, also brought down the German player to the ground and conceded a penalty. Wiegman said, "The decision I make is due in position and out of possession, and defending moments and heading. All of these things, the way I think is what's best for the team, and based on all of these, I made the choices." But based on those decisions, I don't see Bright and Williamson being the right pairings. Bright, look, has been a fantastic servant over the past years as the captain and rock of the back, but are the calls that she's losing her pace and thus her position in jeopardy fair? On this performance, I can see why. And I feel it's now time for someone like Maya Le Tissier to add to her 4 caps already and the fantastic start that she's had with Man United this season. Now, moving up the pitch into midfield, two whom I felt did not have a best game, and the miss in the first half to make it 3-3 seemed to epitomise our first half performance. Thankfully, the calls for more time for Jess Parks and Naz were heard, but they both struggled to get into this match, which I can understand. The real travesty for me was that Grace Clinton stayed on the bench. This game was calling out for her energy and quality in and around the box, and with 3 goals in 4 games, should she have not got the nod? I get that Russo is England Player of the Year, but I would have liked to have seen Clinton having been given more of a chance in this match, or just a chance in this match. I, for one, would like to see her working in harmony with the tireless energy in Hemp and Stanway. I think that as a front three would be a real powerhouse together. Talking of Stanway, who's now scored 21 goals in 72 senior appearances for her country, all by the age of 25, popped up with another 2 goals in this game as well. Now, after the game, Wiegman said that she would not pick for picking's sake, and I respect that, but it's time to try a couple of players that are in form for their club and not stick with the tried and tested. What do you guys think? England face South Africa in Coventry tomorrow before 2 more home friendlies against the Olympic champions, the USA. We all know about the quality that they possess on the 30th of November, and then we face the Euro 2025 host Switzerland on the 3rd of December. And after Friday's performance, I think this is the perfect opportunity against South Africa to Wiegman to shake it up a little bit and mix some old with the new. So for me, I'd bring in Parker at left back, Le Tissier in centre back. In the midfield, I'd go Park, Walsh and Stanway, and then up front, have the old heads and the quality of Hemp and Kelly, and then give Clinton a chance. Let's see what she can do. Either way, let's have a great match. Let me know in the comments what you would do with your team, and come on, England.